Well, this kind of sucks. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We have some good and bad news. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram for more up-to-date things. I post a lot more on there. D_Bertrand850. Okay, we'll start with the bad news because the good news is going to be the solution for the bad news. So what we did, if you guys are new to the channel, I have a ship horn here. It's off like a 1,000-foot ship. It's a Kallenberg S120. The big ship horn. It's right here. It's absolutely huge. Weighs about 400 pounds total, this whole setup, minus that container. And this whole contraption, I'll explain what that is if you guys are new also. So a big motor runs that crankcase. The elbow goes up there, goes into the horn itself. It shoots air at a high rate because that's a piston on the top, so it rotates that gear at a high rate. Our problem is the motor did not function when I had it plugged into my contraption. So my contraption is this breaker here running into a static phase converter, which it's exactly what it says. It converts single phase power to three-phase power, and then that goes into the motor, which is three-phase, 220 volts. Problem we had was, as soon as I plugged it into the generator, which could also be an issue, we had full power, so flip the switch, they put a load on the generator. The motor, which by the way is not here, and I'll show you the footage right now actually. We got it. I'm bringing it in. There goes the old motor. As you see, we dropped it off at AAG here locally in Panama City. They grabbed it with a forklift. They're going to be running some diagnostics on it and let me know what needs to be done to it. We're going to have it completely rewound if we need to. They're going to fully repair it and bring it back to life. I didn't know what kind of condition it was when it came off the ship. I didn't know if it ran, nothing. It might have been taken off the ship because it didn't work and they didn't want to deal with sending it off to get fixed. So that could be the problem. Either way, we're addressing it. It's going to be all good. This thing is going to be ripping here soon once they fix it. But yeah, all the motor would do when I plug this into it, once you got the three legs there in the ground, the motor would hum, and it just made one little small tiny rotation, probably like 1/8 of a rotation, and then that's all it did. So my guess is something's wrong with the motor, so I brought it in, and I'm gonna know probably sometime tomorrow. I'll know what needs to be fixed on it, and they'll order whatever they need to order for it. But the problem with using like the backup motor I have is it is not gonna fit there properly. And because it's a completely different frame size, it doesn't have the custom flange. The flange that's on this that hooks to this crankcase is completely custom for this horn, just this horn. So, well, this horn model, which they don't make anymore. So that idea kind of went out the window, and we're taking a different way, and we're just going to completely get that motor fixed. And we're also going to be throwing out this static phase converter. I'm not going to throw it away, but we're just not going to use the static phase converter because you lose about a third of your power anyways. And so we're going to be going with a full rotary phase converter, which is absolutely crazy. The guys at American Rotary, I'm going to fill you guys in on another video on that. But we have a rotary phase converter coming in to power this horn once the motor's back. And trust me, it's going to be insane. So I'm not trying to drag this stuff out, guys. We're going to make this video happen. You guys liked it almost, I think, 20,000 times. 20,000 likes on that video, which is unbelievable. So we're making that video happen probably this next week or the week after because we have another backup plan. If the motor takes longer than we thought, don't worry, because we got something showing up sometime next week also, which is more of a portable slash also permanent, if I want it to be, setup. It is an air horn. It is a big air horn. May or may not be bigger than this one. It's bigger. It is on the way. It ships Monday, and it's actually coming from India. So I'll show you guys what that is once it gets here, and it is going to be insane. So we have all kinds of backup plans. I'm not lying to you guys. We're making this work. You guys are amazing enough to like that video 20,000 times, so we're making it work. I promise. I'll keep you guys updated. I'm having another issue here, which I do have a solution to it, but it kind of sucks because I thought these wheels would fit this thing, which they kind of do up front, but they do not fit in the rear. The hubs in the rear are the diameter is too big for the center bore of these wheels, so they've been sitting here for like a week and a half now. We got brand new wheels on the way for this thing, and they are way out of my comfort zone. They're not something I would usually go with on this kind of truck, on this size truck, but we're doing it. We're giving it a shot. They're big wheels, but I think it's gonna be able to pull it off. I wanted a little bit more aggressive stance on this truck, and we're making it happen. So those should show up sometime probably next week. The tires should be here any day now, and hopefully we'll be able to get this thing moving. It's been just chilling here on jack stands. It's not actually connected, and it's got to put up against the hub so it looks like they're on, so I don't look like I'm running a junkyard out here. So yeah, a lot of exciting things happening, guys, here on the channel. Don't say I didn't warn you about this electric motor, because I did, but I'd also told you I had a backup motor we were going to use if we needed to. I think our issue is the fitment and also the static phase converter. I just don't think we're getting enough power through that phase converter, and I don't think we're getting enough power through that generator either. So we're going to be addressing both of those, getting this motor fixed and having that new phase converter on the way here. It should be here this week also. So we may or may not have 2 gigantic ship horns running here shortly, and a lot of crazy videos planned with both of them. So yeah, sorry this is not a crazy action-packed video that I planned on making. I plan on this video being our ship horn alarm clock video, but of course nothing goes as planned, it seems. So hopefully the next video will be that. If not, it's coming very soon, I promise. And I spent a lot of money to try to make this thing work. I do apologize it's taking this long, and I want to say thank you to all you guys for even making it possible. I didn't even think you guys could get to 15K, even though I actually did. I knew you guys could do it, but yeah, that is going to do it for this video, guys. I just wanted to give you a quick update. It's not very action-packed, I know. I do apologize, but trust me, the videos that you guys are about to see in the next couple months are going to be hilarious and badass. So be on the lookout. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. That's a badass truck. King Ranch dually. Yeah, stay tuned, guys. A lot of amazing content coming your way. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. If you enjoyed this video, which you probably didn't, please give it a like anyways. I'd really appreciate it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.